Hello Cancers, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So Cancers, I am here to do, it's kind of a late night read. It's not too late, you know. Yeah, but anyway, I am here to do one of those freaky reads where I take the little bits of my, like the beginning portions or whatever, words that pop out at me of my titles of my videos in sequence, and it gives me another channeled message, okay? And it's always freaky. So guys, I am here to do just that, give you guys a freaky message. And I'm also being led to use the after tarot in this one, okay? So anyway, this reading is for the collective. It is not going to resonate with all of you. If it doesn't resonate with you, Cancers, don't worry. Don't panic. Just take what does resonate, leave what doesn't. And thank you to everyone for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, donations, everything. You guys have been absolutely amazing to me. And I'm so, so proud of us all. Thank you so much. I appreciate and love all of you. And this channel is for adults only. Okay, so Cancers, I went back, I don't know, probably for the last week, okay? And I jotted down the beginning, like the words that, like it's usually the beginning few words in the sentence, something like that, okay? Of each of my, they're my titles to my videos on my page. You can look at it yourself. You can retrace, you can see what popped out at me. It's all there in sequence, okay? So I kind of just went, you know, right down the line and wrote everything down as I saw it. There is a part in here where I read it as dust settles, but it's this DM may settle. So I have to read it the way I saw it, kind of both ways, just in case there's a message in the way I saw it, because I think there is. So anyway, this I feel like is around this 8/8 portal, okay? Choices are being made, and things have this, you know, the doorway to the old cycle, it's kind of being finalized here, I feel like, okay? So, you know, people are choosing their paths and manifesting what they want in the new cycle, and you know, healing, right? So anyway, this is what I got from my list. On their mind, you're everything, wishing you would talk, divine feminine, this DM may settle. That's when I saw it as dust settles, clear sign, this DM leaving in love, okay? It's getting, they want this. But two knights coming. Knights like the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, right? Two knights coming. You leaving this person in a mess. DM coming to talk. Are they getting someone permanently stuck? Getting visions of what's going on with your person. Beware. This is happening. This is gorgeous. Okay, that's the name that I put on it, but it actually has a different meaning. This is gorgeous. The womanizer ignoring signs. Okay? Yeah. It's always freaky. Okay, so I'm going to pick this apart, all right, and then we'll get into some tarot. I feel like you're on this person's mind, your person's mind, because you're everything, okay? Wishing you would talk, right? Divine feminine. Now, a lot of you could be divine feminines out here. This DM may settle. Okay, this is the divine saying, divine feminines, listen, this DM may settle. But I saw that as dust settles. Clear sign, this DM leaving, okay? So I feel like there's going to be a clear sign to you that your DM, your masculine, your person may not join up with you for this new cycle, okay? But they're in love with you, okay? They're leaving, but they're leaving in love, all right? Which is the part here that tells me I needed to dig into the after tarot to see what's going to happen. If they do decide to settle, and you get that clear sign once the dust settles and all of this, and they leave, we need to figure out what's going to happen after that. Okay, so that part's coming. It's getting, they want this, okay? It's reaching the point where they really do want this with you. But 2 Knights coming, but there's going to be others entering into the picture, okay? So there's going to be new coming in. You leaving this person in a mess. So basically, this is your person. This isn't for you to feel bad about walking away, Cancer. This is about this is how your person feels. Cancer's leaving me in a mess. Okay, that's how they feel. So here comes the DM coming to talk. Okay, so they come to talk. But are they getting someone permanently stuck? So this is 2 titles put together, guys. This is how I do it. Are they getting someone permanently stuck, right? So here's the thing. After that, it says, I feel like this is, you're getting visions, Cancer. You're getting visions of what's going on with your person. Beware, this is happening. So I feel like you guys have, like, you haven't been in communication with this person, right? So you've only had your intuition to go off of. The divine is saying you've been getting visions of what's going on with your person, okay? Like, you know something that you haven't really spoken about yet, because it's almost like you're second guessing yourself because you haven't gotten the proof. It's all it's intuitive, Cancer, and you know what I'm talking about. There's something that you know about this person and what's going on or what happened or something. You know it. And if you're second guessing yourself, beware, this is happening. So I feel like the divine is saying, trust your intuition, trust your discernment, use it, trust it, it's a tool. You know, maybe try not to second guess yourself, okay? If you feel very strongly, like you have that really intense feeling, you like, I know this is happening. Do you know what I mean? Then you're probably right, is what I'm saying. I always trust my intuition here. Are they getting someone permanently stuck? So if this person comes to talk, like, you have to be able to know. You have to use that intuition. You have to use that discernment and try to be able to decide and differentiate between, you know, are they going to get you stuck again permanently? Or, you know, is this person, you know, can you trust your intuition here? Can you not? You're gonna have to use your intuition. And the big question here is, are they getting someone permanently stuck? Are they getting you permanently stuck? When this divine comes in to talk, realize you've got 2 Knights, it says, coming. 2 Knights, 2 other people coming. And your person is in a mess. So they're coming to talk to you, right? But are they coming just to get you stuck? Do they mean what they say? You've gotten some kind of vision or some kind of intuitive message about this person and what's going on. Can you trust your intuition? I mean, these are all questions about what's coming up, right? But then it says, this is, and I starred it. In my title it says gorgeous, but the feeling that I'm getting is this is poetic justice. Okay? This is this, like, oh, that's just beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. This is beautiful. The womanizer is ignoring the signs. And that's another clue to me that I need to pick up the after tarot for you guys. to see what's going to happen next if they do ignore the signs. Because this feels very much to me like poetic justice. This is poetic justice. The womanizer is ignoring the signs. It's also, it's almost like they're setting themselves up to fall, to, you know what I mean, to learn a lesson, because they're just ignoring the signs now. And I feel like this is the divine's way of getting them to learn a lesson, whatever is going to happen next. So we're going to dig into that. But don't you think that's weird? Let me know. Now, what I did there is, like I said, I take little, you know, like the beginning parts of my own titles, my own videos on my own channel. You can read through it yourself. Pop up my channel. But yeah, and I put them together for like a week's worth, and it's always kind of a very intense message. I feel like and look at the bottom of the deck. I feel like the divine will send us messages in all different ways, and they like to send me things in code that I have to figure out. Yeah, but it is challenging, but it's fun. I enjoy it. So anyway, yeah, you might take something away from that message. It's not going to resonate with all of you, right? So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So on the bottom of the after tarot deck, remember when I said, but 2 knights coming? If this person decides to settle somewhere else and not choose love, right? If they walk away and they're still in love with you, this is what's going to happen. A new person is going to be sent into the mix. 2 knights. Right? They're not knights, but 2 suitors. And your person's going to be like, what? And this new one? Look at the difference, guys. The new knight, or this new person here that's coming in, they look way better than your person's in really sad shape here. Like, remember, you leaving this person in a mess. They've been in a mess because they've been refusing to accept responsibility for their actions. This whole time they've just been standing here, not coming forward, not being forthright, not being apologetic, not confronting any of this. Someone else will. If they don't want this, someone else will. 2 knights. So new people are going to start coming in. Look, the Wheel of Fortune is turning. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is turning here. I do kind of feel like it's been slowed down for your person. You know, I'm seeing this monkey hanging off of it. Like, this person's got a monkey on their back. Maybe some kind of addiction, some kind of obsession maybe. They're going to lose out. There's a new person coming into the picture here for you, Cancer. What did I say in my titles? 2 knights. And your person's going to want to change this around. I feel like they are going to really try to manifest here and change this around. I feel like there may be a delay for them because they're going to, like, especially money-wise maybe, because they're going to be utilizing all of their energy focused on this situation here, is what I'm feeling like. Oh boy. They may suffer a death in the family or of a friend. Something is put to rest here, or someone. Very, very dark energy here. This is a painful ending, but it's the kind of ending that, I mean, this is a real ending here. I hope nobody loses their life, and you know, but yeah, this is what they're facing if they decide to settle. For some, and this isn't going to be for all of you, but for some of you, let's just say this could end very quietly. They want to try to change this around. I feel like that's them thinking, you know, if I don't do something, they'll take this truth, you know, that they'll never speak about it. Look at, they're holding on to it, taking it to their grave. Yeah, and it's just going to blow up, tower after tower after, look at how many times this thing has been smashed. Like it was smashed down here, it's smashed here, it's smashed up here. Tower moment after tower moment after tower moment until whatever it is that they've been in is toast. It'll be so over, they'll both of these people will be down on the ground. They could even end up suffering a house fire. All because they like this person hung on to something that they needed to let go of. All because they were a fool and they hung on to something when they needed to let go. You're going to be opening up your love here. You're going to be opening up to new love, I feel, Cancer. And this situation that'll be the end of it. When you meet this new love, it's gonna totally open you up, and your person will have no victory in this, and they will continue to be out in the cold. There could be 3 people involved, and this new person is gonna set you free. Look at that, Cancer, look. And look at you. More abundant than ever. This could even lead to babies, children with this new person for some of you. But yeah, your person will be out in the cold here. They may even need someone to take care of them. Look at that. No victory. No victory. Money, no victory. No home life. Here, look, they may lose a home. All because they tried to hang on to something that they should have let go of. They're hanging on to something old here, right? They're hanging on to this, and they're smelling this rose. I'm telling you, leaving and in love. Leaving and in love. Settling for doing the same thing they've done before. Settling in a situation where there is no love, and dreaming about you because they love you. They can't do that. If the fool is going to take a leap of faith, it's got to be faith. They need to let go. Even the dog is barking at them. You need to let go. Yeah, they're headed straight towards their demise. Basically, you know, they're going to delay even their manifestations. Any kind of manifestation, they're deciding to, like, you know, bury this truth is kind of what I'm feeling like, to bury the truth. And the divine is just going to be ripping apart their foundation time and time and time again. Wow. All because they refuse to let go. Yeah, no victory for your person here, but for you, Cancer, look at this. You've got total abundance here. Some of you could end up having children with this new person here. You know, this new person up there, don't they look like the same person? I feel like this person goes to battle for you and then comes and sets you free. Takes off that blindfold, right? You open your cup of love for this person. You open it up. It usually has a lid on it. You've got the lid in your hand. You're looking inside of it. You open up to this new love who comes and frees you from this crap, from this mind trap that this person's had you in, because they refuse to move forward. They refuse to not be a coward and face the consequences of their own actions. This new person's going to be gallant. This new person's going to stand up for you. Look, your person's like, what are you doing here, dude? And the new guy's like, don't even look at me. I know exactly what I want. Yeah, I know exactly what I want. You don't need to be consorting with me, right? That kind of thing. And they come and they save you. They cut you free of this mental entrapment from this connection. You open up your heart to love here. And you're extremely abundant. You have more abundance than you did, you know, before. And look, you're free. And you've got a bigger crown. And you're happy, man, with this new person who comes for you. And you open, like I said, you open your heart to love. Your person, I feel, is going to keep watching. They're going to keep watching. I feel like this is your person, this new person right here. They're watching. You know, it could even be someone that your person knows, perhaps. A friend, a group of people, maybe it's someone in a group that they hang around with. Yeah, they're just going to be watching. And instead of getting this pentacle, they're going to get some kind of June bug here. They're going to get a beetle, and they won't be happy. No happiness here. Someone's going to steal their happiness away. See? Yeah. And I mean, that love will stay here. But I feel like eventually you'll both be moving on. You'll both be moving forward. And you're going to be happy, but your person will not. They'll be having no victories, out in the cold. Right? Death card. Because they didn't let go to a situation that they needed to take a leap from, you know? Even their dog is telling them to go. Let go. No. I feel like they don't want to speak the truth. Maybe they're taking it to their grave, I feel. This person's grasping onto that. I feel like this is your person, you know, the given to others until everybody's old and moving forward, or maybe that's your person here. Right here. Yeah. This is if they settle. They know they love you and they settle. This is what could happen. It's not going to be for everyone. Did my camera just die? No, I'm good. It's not going to be for everyone though, but this is for this masculine, this is what could happen if they choose to settle. I feel like the divine just kind of like sets this free, pours this out. Yeah. They're pouring it out. Usually they're mixing it up and trying to intervene, but not this time. They're just letting it go. They're letting it go. They're setting it free. And I feel like now your person, there won't be a battle anymore for your person. It'll just be done. You know? Because they were juggling. They're going to have to go juggle something else. Go juggle something else. I feel like this may be the new person that comes in that, like, you know, wins your heart. Because they're good to you. Whoever comes in for you, Cancer, is going to be really, really, like, better than your person. A bigger person than your person. Okay? They're going to be a bigger person than your person. In a like an inner strength kind of way. Okay? Because your person's not being strong. They don't want to speak their truth. They're having a lot of pain here only because, look, they held on to the truth. They didn't speak it. Yeah. Still have the truth here. They still want to speak it, but they don't. They just watch. They're watching your new person or all of these knights coming forward. Yeah. They're going to want to beat out this competition, but they won't have a way to do it. They won't have a way to do it. All they're going to have is a June bug. That's all they're going to have is a June bug. I should name it that. All they're going to have is a June bug. Oh, people would be like, I don't want to watch that. Oh, man. Yeah, but yeah. And then they end up being, every time I touch this card, I hear Ebenezer Scrooge. So Ebenezer Scrooge, what happened in the movie is, you know, this person didn't choose love. It was there right in front of them at one point. Ebenezer had that chance at love. Scrooge did. Yeah, really wonderful love. It could have been a great family life. It could have really went somewhere. But, and what was the person's name? Was it Belle? Anyway, he left, right? Went to go pursue money. And she moved on with someone new and started a family. Right? Moving on with someone new and starting a family. She was trapped in her mind at one point about Scrooge. Scrooge's girl was trapped in her mind once about Scrooge. You know, he wasn't spending time with her. He didn't want to be around her. He breadcrumbed her. You know, I don't think he was being honest with her. He was afraid to commit. And someone else came and started a family with that woman, okay? And then Ebenezer Scrooge, through time, just poured all the love out that he had inside, okay? And became a very grumpy old man with no zest for life, and his only love was money, and he lived a pretty cold, depressing, lonely life, right? Until the divine came and taught him some lessons. I feel like this is what's happening with this masculine here, Cancer. I just keep seeing Ebenezer Scrooge not choosing love, and then turning kind of cold and emotionless. Okay, that's kind of what I'm feeling like. Yeah. I think after a while, this person may send you, this is if they settle, right? So it's not going to be for everyone. After a while of waiting and waiting and waiting, they may send you some kind of message down the road, okay? But, yeah, this person, they're going to lose a good opportunity. And that was, you know, when the ghost of Christmas Past and all of that came back to haunt Ebenezer Scrooge. Yeah, and then this pops out. Wow. Yeah, because they come in his bed. They come to him in his bed, right? And these ghosts do. They come to him in the middle of the night, and he's like freaked out. Ebenezer Scrooge is, and they take him to go see like the Christmas Past or whatever, and how he left, I think her name was Belle, that woman that he was in love with, right? That he knew he could have this beautiful life with, and he decided not to accept that love offer, and she freed herself. She said, I can't do this. And she freed herself. Well, what story does that sound like to you? And I think that's the kind of things that the divine is going to show your person. This is like the ghost of Christmas Past coming, you know, to haunt this person in their sleep. But this person's not sleeping at night. Your person's going to be losing sleep, but this is the kind of thing that's happening. This is when the divine shows your person themselves and their patterns of behavior that got them into all of this heartbreak. It's like Ebenezer Scrooge. They pour their heart, you know, all of their love out. There's no emotion, there's no love. They may live their life that way. And then the ghost from Christmas past comes to haunt this person. Do you see what I'm saying? At night, in bed. And they're shown a great many things. Like how they should have taken that love offer when they had a chance. What did I say? It's like your person will be haunted by the ghost of Christmas past, Cancer. Yeah, they'll always know they should have taken this love. They should have taken this love. But I feel like they let it fly away here. You know? And they need to, I feel like the divine just, you know, like in the movie, right? Scrooge, the divine gives them with the gift, maybe not of this love, because you're loving someone else now and they're doing it the right way. But they let them feel again. Ebenezer Scrooge, in the end, he gets his heart back. Even though he doesn't get the woman back that he loves, he gets his heart back. And that's kind of what happens. I'm comparing this with that movie a lot. Just because of these three cards, basically. It's a lot like that, I gotta say. But, you know, his girl in the movie, the one he breadcrumbs, that one moves on with someone else, gets married, has a family. I'm really sure you're going to meet somebody here. Someone's coming into the picture for you, Cancer, soon. Soon. But, you know, I can't judge divine timing, right? But, this is someone you're going to open your heart to. You're going to explore all those feelings again. This is going to be someone, too, who is just always going to be there for you. They're always going to be there for you. They're going to watch out for you. They're going to protect you. They're going to free you from this energy that you've been stuck in. It's the end of an old cycle. And the new is coming to stand at your side and grow with you. Okay? Yeah, anyway, guys, listen, that's what I got for your late night freaky read. I don't really know what else to call this. Geez, you know, yeah, just take this however it resonates with you. It's definitely not going to be for everyone, okay? So, you know, don't hate on it too much. Show the love. If you like this video, please go ahead, click that like button, subscribe to my channel, help me grow. And Cancers, I love you. I'm tired. Take care of you, my darlings, and peace out.